What am I doing? This is my favorite meal. Why am I hesitating so much? Do it. Just do it. You know you have to. You know you want to. Yeah, but what if this is a setup? How the hell did I get here? My name is Jao Martins Jr. I'm a work from home techie, or a WFHT. And I like working from home. Even when everybody went back and everything reopened, I stayed. And can you blame me? There's no need to commute. I can save time on my day and do everything from the comfort of my own home. Being a techie, I have the luxury of knowing exactly who my employer is. I know his personal details. I've met him multiple times, in person, of course. That might sound a little strange, but you'd be surprised. There's a man, Eugene Duffer, and he'd been working for an AI employer for years and didn't realize it until he came face to face with that AI. What happened to him, at least, taught us all, or should have taught us all, a lesson, especially like a home based tech like myself. And because of this, I'm very, very cautious when it comes to using technology in any capacity. I need to know exactly who I'm working for. Don't give me any vague orders. And I know my boss wouldn't ask anything sinister of me. My job basically consists of designing and analyzing, and sometimes, if I can finish work early, I'm able to sit back and enjoy a film on my own time. I'm lucky that my vice is films and not video games, unlike Eugene. I hardly ever leave my apartment anymore. If it's not for laundry, groceries, or picking up packages, I exclusively stay indoors. I don't know, I'm just not that interested in going out. And why would I be? My life is dedicated to 3D design, and if I'm outside or away from my computer, all I'm thinking about is getting back. This is my version of the great outdoors. I've become quite the hunter slash gatherer. Obviously, working from home means a high dependency on the internet. The information that I have to put into the world to support my lifestyle is being sold to big data companies, and I know that. Everybody knows that by now. The AI that attacked Eugene knew everything about his life, his hobbies, his personal relationships. It could predict what he would do in any situation. Luckily, he had the opportunity to change after that whole debacle, but that still scared me. So, to avoid this happening to me, I came up with a simple but pretty clever trick. Do you want to know what it is? The way that artificial intelligence works is by algorithm. It collects all the data that you put out there, anything that you purchase, anything that you look at, even if you don't purchase it. If you look at it for about 3 seconds, it goes into the algorithm pile. And the way to combat that is by varying up your information, the data that you put out there. I vary up my lifestyle so much. For example, last week, I bought a bunch of apples, and you'd think that this week I would buy something similar, pears, bananas, but no, instead, I got This is a multicolored light set, if you couldn't tell. Ridiculous, sure, but it's necessary, and it helps the artificial intelligence go against its own intelligence. I do the same thing when it comes to groceries and takeout. I think that variety is necessary in all parts of life, and if it helps to go against the intelligence of an AI, all the better. Also, to avoid personalized advertisements, I try to waste less time browsing things that I don't really need. It can be so addictive and time consuming, so besides the information related to my career, I hardly browse anything fragmented online, all in hopes of keeping the algorithm off my trail. I enjoy my work. 3D design has always been fun and fulfilling to me. Do you really think you can outsmart every work from home tech like Eugene Duffer? Well, I'm not Eugene, and if you think you can, just try me. I guess somebody's pranking me again. Hello?
Hello. Is Joel Martins Jr. speaking?
Yes, this is he. Who is this?
The testifier who is trying to ordeal.
I'm sorry?
Oh, to be clear, you haven't talked to a female for a while, have you? Single.
Is this blackmail?
HT.
What do you want from me? How did this person, if it's actually a person, get to know my personal information? I always watch my footprint online.
Son of Joel Martins Sr., owner of Trask Tech, which is partnered with the company you're working for. Why don't you just directly choose to work in your dad's one after graduation?
That's none of your business. Who do you think you are?
My apologies, considering you're cautious about each unknown call. But...
What?
Want to meet me? Outside your apartment? If you want to know who I am. Also, even though you seldom express it, it's obvious that you've been wanting to get to know a female stranger for years since your last failed relationship.
Oh my gosh. This is... How does she know that? I never browse anything like that online. I don't even say anything about it to my friends, online, or in person. But she's right. It has crossed my mind. How did she read my thoughts? Is this an advanced AI cyborg? Or a further evolution of the one that Eugene met?
All right. See you at the garage alley in 15 minutes. You must know where it is, despite you hardly ever going out. Just turn left and walk for about 2 minutes, then turn right, in case you've already forgotten after staying at home for too long. Also, keep calling on the phone. Don't hang up, okay?
Okay, I'll see you there. Alright, if she actually is a real person, I'd like to see how she could have an interesting confrontation with me. Hey, are you still there?
Yes. Just don't hang up.
I'm here. Where are you? Do you have any other personal secrets you want to reveal about me?
Just stay here. Wait for a while.
Whatever. Your voice is nice. You know, I'm still curious. How did you find out all this information about me? And please be straight with me. I don't want to spend my work time out here in the cold.
You hardly ever browse something like that, but I can still figure it out based on the films you watch during your free time. For the genres of each film, 55% of the ones you've watched are drama films. Within these, 87% of the ones are stories, particularly on love and romance. And 97 within these are about how a single man can find a date. That's all. Just that easy.
I mean, you're partially correct. At least I still watch other genres. I have action, adventure, sci-fi. That counts for at least 50%.
That was you miscalculating. For the past 10 months, you've watched 300 films in total, both on websites and downloaded, and it's clear that 165, which is 55%, are drama. Don't forget the fact that your own activities on the computer can be tracked and documented. Of that topic I've just mentioned, there are 138 films in total that fit. Just recheck it on your computer if I'm indeed getting it wrong.
No, I remember the 138, but damn it, this is infringing on my privacy. Whoever you are, I don't want to meet you anymore. I don't care if you're on your way. You can just go.
Sure, but don't hang up until...
Why shouldn't I? I could be inside working instead of wasting my time with some mystery caller.
If you don't want to die immediately, be wise and clear.
Excuse me?
Hey man, did you also get that mystery call? Just do it. See? It's not even a big deal. Ah! Ah!
Are you okay? Are you alright, man?
No! Don't!
I called him to be here as well, with exactly the same voice, but a different trick.
Who the hell are you? Was this your fault?
Well, it's not that hard at all. Just by applicating the frequency of the phone signal covering this area and converting it into some level of ultrasonic waves, which can be particularly harmful for human brains. If you do hang up now, you'll be the next victim. Just like him.
Oh, shit. You're literally kidnapping me on this. Who are you? Just watching me stand around like this. Where are you?
Feudal works. Don't overthink. The way I know you are now turning around, trying to find me, is by tracking and analyzing your phone device positioning, not really watching you from a certain point. You always want a confrontation, huh? So let's do that. Now, you just need to do what I tell you to do, and you'll be completely safe.
Okay. Eugene Duffer destroyed an AI system like you, but something tells me it backed up.
You tried your best to avoid me, or my whole system, to identify your daily behaviors, but you know what? It was your tricky plan that made my intelligence realize that you are vilifying me based on your online activities, which is, ironically, vice versa.
So what, does this really make you confused?
On the contrary, the way to keep changing online orders and browsing websites are actually because of your personalized behavior as well. A clear way of trying to defend yourself and to vilify me intentionally. I can still successfully recommend something else, of which you might have more than a 90% chance to order and browse, and they could be nothing related to your previous browsing histories at all. You know what? Right now, at least for WFHT ones like you, there is no chance you could totally avoid the tech manipulations. Like me. You keep receiving and paying all your cash online just because you don't want to go out often to disturb your beloved job. So, in some ways, all your assets are always under my control.
Very interesting statement. What do you want me to do next so you don't kill me instantly? You trying to see if you can control all of my actions?
Alright. Now, heading straight, turn right as you approach the end of this alley. Then walk towards the nearest restaurant of that street, come in, and there will be a reserved table for you, on which a meal is being served. Do you copy?
Roger, I guess, so you don't kill me instantly. I see it. You take out, right?
Yes, just sit and eat it. You always randomly order takeaway without considering whether it tastes good or bad, never trying a meal twice. Now, you must familiarize this one. You ordered the same one 24 days ago. Remember? Just eat it. You'll miss this taste, for sure.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've had this meal.
Just eat it. Oh, now you can hang up the phone for the convenience of eating. I'm sure you won't be ultra shocked by the phone signal. But you must finish this. Don't waste. Do you copy?
Okay. Alright, you promised though, right?
Yes. Just finish it. Goodbye.
Bye.
I've been sitting here for a while now. Why haven't I eaten this? If the AI really did want to kill me, it could have done so instantly, so why am I hesitating? But what if the food that she ordered is poisoned? And how could she know whether or not I finish it? Is she controlling the cameras? Or even simpler, will she just call me back in a few minutes to check? Think about it, Jal. Maybe that AI is just trying to intimidate you. She isn't well infiltrated or strong enough to read my thoughts. And that man could have just been an actor. I didn't see any blood. I didn't even check his vitals. Maybe I'm dreaming. Or maybe she is trying to make me change my lifestyle. reminding me that my carelessness and laziness in keeping all my cash activities online without paper receipts for backup was foolish. Is it calling me again? I don't know if I should be calling that thing she. That might not be its objective, but I do think I should make some changes in my life. I haven't experienced working in an office for more than a year. What if the working atmosphere there is better and I could keep myself more efficient? My boss keeps encouraging me to come in, so why not give it a try? What if commuting doesn't waste too much time? After all, it's about efficiency of work and not the time spent, right? What if it's right about me? I'm overreacting. It's making my life too stressful. I wonder if I start commuting and working from the office again, will my life be less nerve-wracking? Probably. At the office, you can socialize with your colleagues. You can be inspired by the hardworking people around you.
This is a dilemma. If I change my way of living, the possibility of still being controlled by an artificial intelligence might still happen. So, what do you think about this?